Hello everybody, this is Liking Thrower from the Proper Gamers. And today, I'm not going to be doing any gameplay. I'm just going to share you the true story of Easter. It's a very harsh, well, not harsh, but it's a very sad thing, but it's also a happy thing. And I'm here to inform you, it's not about Easter. It's about, oh my goodness. It's not about bunnies. It's not about eggs. Okay, just think of a bunny and an egg thrown into lava. Okay? It's not about that. Just think about that right now. So, have you ever heard the name Jesus? You see, Jesus, he has a lot of different names. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. But this is the story of Easter. And I'm going to start at chapter 27 from the Bible. You can find this at Matthew 27. Matthew chapter 27. I want to start. Jesus handed over to Pilate. When daybreak came, all the chief priests and the elders of the people plotted against Jesus to put him to death. After tying him up, that led him away and handed him over to Pilate, the governor. I'm just saying. Okay. I want to do two titles. Well, like one row of. Well, you'll just see when I'm ending. The Judas has his betrayer, seeing that he had been I'm just gonna Condemned. You see, the Bible has very weird names sometimes. And you're seeing a picture of my dog. Well, enough of my dog. Was full of remorse and returned the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders. I forgot to say the next title. Judas hangs himself. Judas is one of the disciples, one of his followers, like, not his main followers, but, well, maybe his main followers, but he's a follower that's really, he knows Jesus like a friend, like a very good friend, and there's 12 of them, but he betrayed him, and, he hangs himself. As sin betraying in cause of blood, he said, "What's that to us?" They said, See to it yourself." So he threw the silver into the sanctuary and departed. Then he went and hanged himself. The chief priest took the silver and said, "That was not lawful to put it into the temple treasury, since it is blood money." They conferred together and brought the potter's field with it as a burial place for forgiveners. Well, okay. Therefore, that field has been called Blood Field to this day. Then, what is spoken through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. They took 30 pieces of silver, the price of him whose price was set by Israelites, and they gave him for the potter's field, as the Lord decided. Jesus faces the governor. Now Jesus stood before the governor. "Are you the king of the Jews?" the governor asked him. Jesus answered, "You have said it." And while he was being accused by the chief priests and elders, he didn't answer. If you see me, if you hear my voice stop, that probably means I'm like reading a word that's hard. As again, some words in the Bible is hard to read. Okay. Then Pilate said to him, "Don't you hear how much they are testifying against you?" But he didn't answer him. He even won charge, so that the governor was greatly amazed. Jesus or Barabbas. At the festival, the governor's custom was released to the crowd a prisoner they wanted. At the time, they had Nordis prisoner called Barabbas. So when they had gathered together, Pilate said to them, Who is it you want to release for you, Barabbas or Jesus, who is called Messiah? For he knew they had handed him over because of envy. While he was sitting on the judge's bench, his wife sent a word to him, "Have nothing to do with the righteous man, for today I have suffered terribly in a dream because of him." The chief priests and elders, however, persuaded the crowds to ask for Barabbas and to execute Jesus. The governor asked them, "Which of the two do you want to release for you?" "Barabbas," they answered. Pilate asked them, what should I do with Jesus, who is called Messiah? They all answered, "Crucify him." Then he said, "Why? What has he done wrong?" They kept shouting, "Crucify him," all the more. When Pilate saw he was getting nowhere, but that riot was starting instead, he took some water, washed his hands in front of the crowd, and said, "I am innocent. For this man's blood, see to it yourself. I am innocent of this man's blood. See to it yourselves." All the people answered, "His blood be on us and our children." Then he released Barabbas to them. But after having Jesus flogged, he handed him over to be crucified. So that's all I'm going to read today. Hope you all enjoyed. And again, I will be making a part 2 for the true story of Easter. So, again, I will be doing a part 2. And thank you all so much for watching. Oh, and one more thing before I stop the video. Type in "Jesus is alive" in the comment section below if you are a Christian. And if you want to learn more, say, "Tell me more." And if you want to learn how to be saved and all that stuff, say, type in hashtag be saved. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.